Hey guys, how's it going? Andrew from McNasty Customz, McNastyCustomz.com. If you guys got a side-by-side, Polaris, Can-Am, Kawasaki, Honda, so on and so on, what's the most common asked question that you constantly seem to see on all these pages? The one I see the most is, what size tire can I run? What size tire can I fit? What size offset rim? What size this? What are you guys running? Blah, 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 blah. Tire, 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 tire. So, here at McNasty Customz, we came up with a tool. We have a tool here that allows you to figure exactly out what size tire you're going to need and exactly what size tire will fit in your wheel well. Very simple. Let me get this on the camera here, on this pedestal here, and we will take it from there. Let me show you this tool real quick. Pow! All right. So, very simple what we have here. Very simple toolkit here. Hey, it's me. What's up, ladies? Check this out. So how easy this tool is to use. So the kit will come with all four of these pieces here. You simply take your front tire off the machine and you bolt this tool on with your center line of your lugs and your axle straight up and down. So that's what you want. You want to be straight up and down. And then you take the side arm, which is adjustable and has different holes in it. You can simply slide it on any other lug nut, slide it in, and then you'll snug all this up. You don't have to put the second lug nut on, but you can if you want to. And this is obviously adjustable here, back and forth, and then you can move it from hole to hole so you can get this straight up and down, because what you're going to want is straight up and down, and then you snug it up like that. So that's the first setup that you do to this machine. Very simple. This you would be measuring from the center line of your axle to the very top of this machine tool here, which is be 14 inches in this picture, which will give you times whatever that number is times 2, and that'll give you what size tire fits on your machine. So this is a 14-inch setup right now, so this will do from a 28-inch tire all the way up to a 44-inch tire, and you can very easily see what's going to fit on your machine and what's not going to fit on the machine. So all you have to do is you pick a tire and cut the number in half. So I know 35 will fit on this machine, so I already made a mark on this tool. So all you do is you loosen up the bolts and you adjust the height. I already made a mark here for a 35-inch tire. We're doing this for the video so you can see it really fast. So it's 17.5 inches. So I'll put it right at the 35-inch mark. That'll give me a 35-inch tire. I'll snug it up. And now if I was to measure it, it'll be 17.5 inches. And now you do that times 2. So 17 and 17.5 is a 35-inch tire. Now I know I have a 35-inch tire. So simply, I can roll this tire around. And then you turn the wheel all the way and you roll it up and down to see how much of a clearance you're going to have here. So very simple to do that. And as you can see this right here, this top plate has holes in it and it's adjustable as well. This is 9 inches wide. 9 inches wide is the size of an average tire. The width of a tire is about roughly 9 inches, so that's where you'll be. And every one of these holes is the offset of a rim by 1 inch, the same way you would buy any aftermarket rim. So you just take the tape measure from the back side of this tool right here, and you measure out to the end of the flange, 3 inches. That's a 3-inch offset. So it'll be 3 and 5, or you can move it to 2 and 4, 6, whatever the offsets are going to be back and forth. So you can adjust the rim to exactly where you want the offset of your wheel to be, and then you do the same thing. You come in here and you roll it around. So you want to take your tire off and you want to put the machine at least on a jack stand to have the weight. This is ride height of this machine, and you can see that I can completely move this around and have no issues hitting anything. So the next step you'd want to do is you pull the bottom bolt out of your shock here. Take your shock, put a couple zip ties or something, hang the shock up, and then you can move the suspension all the way up and down. So as you move the suspension up and down and you twist it back and forth, I mean really all you really need to do is you need to completely turn it into this direction, and now you need to lift it up and down. And if your tire is hitting a little bit too much on the inside, you can simply play with the offset of the rim, and now you know I can fit a 35-inch tire, which with this tool right here, it seems that I can fit a 37-inch tire on this factory KRX suspension. I don't know, because I didn't pull the shock all the way and make sure, but this is straight up and down, and this is only going to come out of the machine as it collapses, as you use the suspension cycle. So this should get further and further away as we go through our cycle. It's going to round up and round back. I mean, there's 18 inches of travel here, so I don't think we'd have an issue with 37-inch tires on this. But this is all you would do. You'd pull that shock and hang it up with a couple of zip ties, and then you would rotate this all the way and lift it up and down, and now you can see, and then if you want, obviously roll it out a little bit, lift it up and down, and then you can obviously see that we can move this all the way around. So, like I said, this tool is adjustable from 28-inch tire all the way to a 44-inch tire. You would pull this bottom bolt. You'd pull this bottom bolt to get to the rest of the 44 inches of the travel here. You pull this one and it'd still go up even further. So there's your maximum set there. You can adjust this tool. You want it straight up and down, and that's why we have all the adjustments here. I mean, it's that simple and that fast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the camera off the tripod, and I'm going to move this around and show you. It's a little bit difficult moving the steering without the power steering on, but I will show you exactly what she looks like up close and personal, and we will take it from there. Very simple. So you can see that we have space between our firewall and our tool. And you can see that the tool rolls up and down. And then obviously we could take our steering, and we've just moved it out some. So now you can see we've got way more space. But that's the main thing, is that corner right there is what you want to see. And then if the offset is just barely hitting, you just take these bolts out and you roll the offset back. So it's that simple. You measure from your center of your axle to the very top of your tool, and that is the height of your tire. And you measure from the back side of this tool to the very outside edge, and that would be your offset of your rim. And this has all the common custom offsets that you can buy on the market, stock, whatever you want to do. And then obviously, like I said, we have the slide in the back here. If you want to use the very maximum amount of the tool for huge tires, you just pull this bolt out and you can use it all the way up to 44-inch tires on these machines. So yeah, this is just some of the work. We're thinking about coming out with this light bar and selling it as a universal kit. Just showing you some of the stuff we got going on here that we made for this KRX. We have the snorkel plates for the KRX. We have firewall guards obviously going to be coming available real soon for the KRX. And we have the firewall guards for all our Polarises that you guys know us for. Strongest guards on the market. So you know that. So guys, check us out. McNastyCustomz.com, McNasty Customz on YouTube, McNasty Customz on Instagram. We will try to have a price on this tool real soon. We also have the front end alignment kit, so check our other videos. So you can actually, while you're in this process, you can actually bolt our front end alignment kit on there, one-man alignment kit, and get a perfect alignment by yourself with no help from any of your friends. It's not a two-person job, and this would be very simple as a one-person job as well. And you know, basically just one guy in the riding group has this tool, and you would be able to obviously give it, pass it around, and other people would be able to use it. We can go to come in all colors. This is high lifter orange. It's going to come in all kinds of colors, you know, Kawasaki green, all the Polaris colors and so on. You can use it on any side-by-side, any brand, any make, any model. It shouldn't have, you'd be able to use it on four-wheelers. And so on, but you know, 28-inch tire, 4x4s, and all that other stuff. Anything with at least you know, the smallest is going to have a 28-inch tire on it. So guys, check us out, McNastyCustomz.com. We should have a price on this. We think it's going to be about $149 shipped. And like I said, you only need one per group. Not everybody needs to run out and buy this tool, but it's a really nice tool to have in stock and play around with. Check this bad boy out. McNasty Customz, guys. McNastyCustomz.com. Thanks.